Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. Welcome to the channel. I'm happy that you are here too. All right, today is hashtag TagsWithTucks. It would be the first Thursday of the month of August 2025. Should you need calendar information? Hi, y'all. This is a open collaboration as hosted by Scrappy Lolly Paper Co. and Aaliyah De Pina. Okay. You will find links to their channels below with further information about the Tags with Tucks open collaboration. So, August. As some of you may know, and some of you probably don't, here in the US of A, we don't have any actual national, federal, or otherwise holidays in the entire month of August. It is the only month, as far as I know, okay, it doesn't have a real holiday in it. So for many, many years, I've made up a holiday, August, Dog Days of Summer, which, I mean, you know, it is a real celestial thing, you know, I'm not a real big star constellation type of person, but the dog stars, whatever constellation, Sirius, I believe is what it's called. I'm not real serious about, anyway, Dog Days shows up in August. I have dogs. Fur babies, my babies. Y'all, my babies are they 12 years old? Oh my goodness, they still babies. They might be a little salt and pepper babies, but they're babies. So anyway, that's what I'm going with. And I have that die from Simon Says Stamp. They're slotted, rounded slot, I don't know. Listed in the description box below, with other ingredients used in this particular video. So anyway, what I was showing you, I guess I should go back and anyway, it's meant to go in a vertical position. Y'all know I seldom do things the way they're meant to go. I wanted it, you know, well, actually the slots, y'all, let me back up and crawfish a lot. The slots are meant to go horizontal. Okay, I wanted them vertical. So I used the die slightly different. And in order to kind of equal it out, I laid my die on the back part of my paper I wanted to cut. It's cardstock. And I drew a line where the bottom edge of the paper was on the back of the die. Die cut it, flipped it over so that my line is now at the top of the paper I'm cutting. Lined it up as best I could. Is it perfectly straight? I don't know. Looks good to me. So, yeah, that's all that matters, right? And then cut it again so I would get slats that way. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Anyway, so we did that, and I'm gluing it on. I'm gluing all the way around, including the centerpiece in the middle, okay? So, inked everything up. You saw all that. Got tons of doggy pictures. Well, maybe not tons, but I got a few. Some of my favorites. And I had already printed them out. Did not give much consideration to any of them other than I wanted them all to print on one single piece of cardstock. And yes, there will be a tag kit made from the same things that I used. And yeah, when we go to do that randomized commenter, they will get pictures of my dogs. They're not going to get a picture of my hubby or me. Just saying. But you will get a pictures of my little dogs. Should you want to use them. Anyway. And speaking of, if you have previously won as a randomized commenter, I'm cutting that down to 10 days. You have to get me your mailing address within 10 days. Okay? Or you're not going to get the tag kit, because I just can't keep holding on to these treasures for y'all, okay? You know who you are, Linda. Anyway. So we have some stamps that are from a stamping magazine from a few years ago. How many years ago? Many. And I think it was called Furry Friends. And so I'm just stamping out some of those things and hand fussy cutting them out. I'm using, I think it's called Cloudy Skies. It's a StazOn ink. And we're not necessarily overly fussy about straight edges and whatnot. Because as it turns out, I had many pictures too many. You know, it was just a little too crowded, so I'm just going to put a couple on the back. And we need tuck spots, y'all. Tags with tucks. So I'm putting some of those. So, I mean, look how busy that is on the front, y'all. And they don't never make it back in the same slot they started in, because I'm like, yeah, my pictures are just a little too big. Some of them are. Some of them we trimmed down. You saw us trim them down. We did a lot of inking. And I thought, well, let's just glue a couple of little doggy bones on here. We call them cookies. So when we step away to go to the store or whatnot, they get a cookie. So I sing the little song, cookie goodbye. Cookie don't cry. Yeah. Tell them, be good babies. Mama be back in a little bit. So we're also stamped out a little ball. I'm coloring it the traditional yellow tennis ball color. You can make your ball whatever color you want. Oh, actually, the one in the kit, I'm pretty sure I colored it yellow already. Sorry. And a little pull rope. They don't play with toys as much as they used to. Molly loves to dig the squeakers out because she can't stand the squeaker sound. So Champ, he likes to play tug. Molly thinks she likes to play, but she is a Welsh Corgi mix, and they tend to be very mature dogs, and they really don't play. They boss you around. Barkity bark, 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 bark. And I put those two on the back, and I thought I loved them just as they were. And because it's a tag, I decided to go ahead and put a little foo-foo on it. We didn't poke a hole. We're just putting a little fluke on it. We're going to use a tiny attacher, y'all, to put that on there. It's just a cotton string. I think it's actually baker's twine, which is cotton string, same kind of stuff they use on kites way back in the olden days, okay? And we're just going to staple that on there, and I'm like, you know, I'm just going to put some glue on it because y'all know me and my security problems or adhesion. Yeah, stick aroundness, stick it to itness. So here we go, flip flop section. I know it's a pretty quick video, y'all. Pretty quick. There's Molly. I've got some of their first pictures and some of their pictures, you know, where they were sunbathing together. And there she is with her daddy. And look how tiny Champ was, so tiny, y'all. Look at her ears. Look at Molly's ears. Oh, Molly. She was so tiny. She's a big girl now. Anyway, TagsWithTucks. I hope you can join in. We tend to put up pictures and videos on the first Thursday of the month. So, ta-da! Photo montage. I hope y'all can play along. It is a lot. I'm enjoying this tremendously much. I did miss the month of January. You know, had some issues going on back at the first of the year. And I keep thinking I really want to go back and make a January one. So I might do that at some point, y'all. You know, this one was very quick, very easy. It's got my babies, y'all. They got their sunglasses on. The beach, we got pictures of them in the summer beach, and we got pictures of them in the winter snow, because we had snow one time, y'all. Well, we've had it a couple more than one time. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy arting, y'all.